Yo guys, what is good? Welcome back on the Uncle Sharma channel. Had to start the video with that Made in Romania song, the song that Hakan and the team has been making famous. The celebrations have been going on and I've been missing. Sorry guys, I was there with Interclub London to celebrate with all those boys and girls at Interclub London, but I wasn't here. Well, I tried to be on the live stream, but finally guys, we're here to celebrate the second star, the obsession that has been the whole season, especially for me. I've been talking about it since a lot of people disagreed with me. We talked about it with Mattia. The second star, everything second star. I know people lost some sleep over the Champions League and all that kind of stuff, but if you guys have been following me for a while, that's been my obsession, the second star. And now, yeah, I'm gonna have to update these kits when the new kit comes out with the second star, and we're just gonna enjoy together, guys. It's gonna be like the next few days is gonna be like the Scudetto winning season. If you guys have been here since 2021 when the Conte Scudetto was won, you'll know what we do on this channel. Basically what Anthony on Interworldwide has also been doing recently is kind of just going live, talking to you guys, bringing you guys in, talking about the season, talking about your favorite moments, just enjoying it and celebrating it together, because we got to do it last time, but we didn't get to do it long enough. Everything turned sour just a few days afterwards. Well, actually, that was after we lifted the trophy, technically, which still hasn't happened for us yet. That will happen after the Lazio game in a couple of weeks. But I just want to make sure that this time around we enjoy it fully. Yeah, don't worry, Alan. I'm gonna drop the link in a moment. I just want to say hi to you guys first of all. See who's coming in the house. 102 people in the house. So first of all, you guys need to know what you need to be doing, which is leave a thumbs up to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Yeah, my new favorite song as well. I love the celebration. He's been. I hope he's getting some royalties off the Hakan, because he's definitely making that big in Milan or around the world now. More and more. I didn't know about that song before, but now I know it. And Campione dell'Italia siamo noi. Yes, Oni Kiana, we are. That was the song that was being sang throughout Interclub London, and I'm sure everyone around the world hopefully was singing that, and the boys were singing that all around Milan. Second star, it looks so good, like aesthetically. I know the one star also looks nice, but two, it just, I don't know, it just looks right symmetrically. It just looks right. It just looks good. Smiley, my boy, he's been here since day one. He's known me on Twitter for a long time. Good to see you, bro. Make sure you enjoy that as well, bro. Ba do ba. I don't actually know what the lyrics are to that song. Let's have a look what the actual Made in Romania lyrics are. Now I'll show it to you guys as well. So they've got Da Dumla. It's Dumla. Da Dumla, made in Romania. Da Dumla. Okay. And of course, let's see what actually it means. Let's see, translate what they actually mean. We might be singing some, very not safe for work lyrics. Let's have a look. I'm also going to sing a song, the newest song for everyone present, for all of our brothers. I am Ionut. Oh, that name does not ring that's not good memory, Ionut, because that's, of course, Ionut Andre Radu, the goalkeeper that a lot of people still blame for the loss of the Scudetto. And of course, he is Romanian as well, which always reminds me of him now rather than Christian Kivu or Adrian Mutu. I remember Radu instead of those guys. Only me and my guitar can do made in Romania. Okay, no, this is all good, all PG. This is all PG lyrics. Even if you're Moldovan, Transylvanian, or Gypsy, we are made in Romania. Yali, yali, yali. Okay. So it's just like a, you know, mainstream pop song. Makes sense. Family friendly, PG. Makes sense. Forza Inter from Tunisia. Yeah, big sure, guys. I want to see where. I mean, I know where most of you guys are from, the regulars. But if you are new to the channel, or if you haven't commented before, comment. I want to see where you guys are coming from, where you guys are tuning in from. Good to see people from Tunisia. Sharma is only me. Oh, this title is way more enjoyable. Way more enjoyable that. Or you're saying then. I guess he's sort of saying that this is more enjoyable than any other ones. Yeah, it really is. The way that we won it, I think the fact that we won it in the derby like this in such a dominating fashion the whole season, I think it does make it very, very enjoyable. And of course, the other song that's been, you know, the soundtrack to Inter, I think even more last season, especially in the Champions League, because it's kind of a song of, you know, the song talks about Per la gente che is like, it's about traveling all these kilometers for you, Inter, all these kilometers that I cover for you. Please win for me. It makes it's more like a away day song, but it's been the soundtrack in the stadium all around the world. It's one of the most iconic chants that I can remember in recent years for Inter. Really, really love it. Again, Inter Club London, that was being sang throughout the night. Seconda Stella, exactly, Kirby. Hope you guys are rubbing it in as well. Part of enjoying the title, guys. Remember, it's also rubbing it in to the rivals. So make sure you're rubbing it into your Juventini friends if you have any, to your Milanisti friends if you have any. Make sure you are rubbing it in. Of course, we've also changed the style of the channel in gold to commemorate the Scudetto. Nothing has been able to spoil my mood since. Yeah, same. We've just been on a constant high, since Monday. It was a weird day to win it, a Monday night, but I've been on a constant high since. Siamo noi, I campioni dell'Italia, siamo noi. Eduardo, thank you very much for the donation. Thank you for the support as always. Hope you are enjoying in you and your family. Again, another. This is Siamo Noi is a song that's actually someone asked me. I might have to do this to do kind of an explanation of the songs and the chants, because a lot of you guys, of course, are not Italian or don't speak Italian. So I might do a video that kind of explains the chants. What do they mean? Just to explain that, because there was a good comment, whoever said it on Twitter. Because in my vlog, I don't know if you guys watched the vlog of me. Oh, where's the focus? There you go. In the vlog, you can see like when I'm there, a lot of Italians were there, even though it's Inter Club London. There's a lot of Italians in London. A lot of the songs being sang are in Italian. Well, pretty much all the songs are sang in Italian. So it does make sense for me. Like, because for me, it doesn't compute because I also speak Italian, so I don't think about it. But it's true. A lot of you guys, it probably doesn't make sense. Or you don't know what's being said. Oni says his flight got delayed by 5 hours, got to the Meazza half-time, best day ever. Well, I'm sure it could have been better if Ryanair flight didn't get delayed, but wow, beautiful timing. Did you get there? I hope you got there just in time to see Thuram's goal, because I missed Thuram's goal. If you saw my vlog, I was bloody setting up the camera and the phone kept falling over. And then just as I'm like getting it, and I just hear everyone screaming in the back, and I've missed Thuram's goal. So I hope you, Oni, didn't miss Thuram's goal. It was a good one. Debbie Kerr Mafia, of course, supporting us into worldwide, everything, all throughout the season, all throughout the years. Thank you very much, Debbie, and to Ian. Yes, Colin, hit the like button. Throwing out all previous jerseys if they don't have a second star. Yeah, we might have to like stitch them on ourselves or get like, you know, some prints. But then it won't look right, will it? Because the star is already centered. You can't uncenter this, can you? Just a little bit annoying. But you know, I guess it's a good reminder to show you how far we've come. When you keep these kits, it just shows you, you know, when you look back 10, 15 years later and you show your kids or your grandchildren or your nephews and nieces, you show them like, look, we used to have 1 star. We used to have 1 star. You alive, uncle? Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. Like, if I don't go live, people start getting worried. But I posted a blog. I was still making content. It's just not the live streams. I made a decision. If I didn't go, because I went down to London, I stayed near London, and that means that I worked the day after on the Tuesday. So that's why I wasn't able to really make content. If I didn't make that decision, then I would have stayed home. Then I would have made a live reaction with you guys, and I would have been able to react the day after. So I kind of sacrificed content for the channel to be there at Interclub London, but I wouldn't take that decision back. I really, I'm happy with that decision. I think it's one of the best decisions I've made, to experience that. And I recommend it if you have, an Interclub somewhere near you, or if it's, not near you, but like not too far, somewhere that's travelable, within the day, I would recommend it. Because the atmosphere, the crowd atmosphere, it felt like I was, in a small section of the Meazza Stadium, to the San Siro, honestly, because they had the boys there, they had the drums, they had the megaphone, like they were shouting, screaming, and initiating the chants. And if you weren't, singing the chant loud enough, just like they do if you go to the Curva Nord, you know what I mean. Like, if you're not singing it loud enough, they'll be like, no, let's do this again, much louder. That's what those boys were doing down there. So it's really felt like a bootleg version of being at the stadium, but really, really enjoyable with a big screen as well. So if you can, that was my first time as well. I don't know why I've never done it. I've just been too lazy to make the trip, and I probably can do it within the day. Like, I can also come back. London it's far, but it's not that far. I could probably come back in the night, but I've just been too lazy. But definitely from next season, I think I want to start going at least to 1 or 2 big games per season to Interclub London, because it's really, really worth it. There he is, Matija Jovic, the legend, the man, the myth. Again, is always appearing on this channel, but also on Inter Worldwide. He's the perfect assist man, Mattia, or to the channels. He's the the Schneider to mine and Anthony's Vieri or Eto or Milito, whatever you want to say. Shama is only me, or this is what you meant, much more enjoyable than the Conte win. I want to discuss this. Yeah, come up with King Darren if you're free. Once I drop the link, I want to discuss it with you guys. I've got my opinion on this, but I want to hear what you guys think. Thank you, Daniel, for reminding the people. I think I've been here since you 1 to 2K followers here, bro. Maybe even before, but yeah, you've definitely been here since the earliest times, Eduardo, for sure. What's up, Sharma? What's up, Aaron W? What's that title? Oh, I mean, the profile pic looks like a BoJack Horseman type, or like Rick and Morty type of character. What's the name of that song again? It's made in Romania. Made in Romania. Let the celebrations continue. Yes, Nico, let the celebrations continue. I want to see how you guys are also celebrating as well. Safway, my boy, he was there at Interclub London. It was funny. I didn't actually link, or I didn't speak to anyone before going, apart from Paolo, who was one of the organizers there. And I turned up and I linked with Fabio, who's one of my longtime friends on Twitter via Sempre Inter days. Saf here, I've known him on Twitter for such a long time. First time I met him in real life. If you know Nazario off Twitter as well. Angelo, the guy who designs the kits. Actually, that's a conversation also to have, because we spoke to Angelo briefly about the new Inter kits. So Angelo works for Nike. So we had a quick conversation with him, and he told us, calm about the new kit, but we can talk about that. Yeah, so that was also a really nice side bonus of going to Interclub London, seeing these people that I've been interacting with on Twitter for such a long time. Anthony, Rico, Campione, 2 beautiful golden stars. I hope you're doing well, bro. Down from, if I remember correctly, South Africa, right? Because I remember I sent you a Limonebo shirt and it never arrived, which was really annoying. There he is, the other side of the Kerr Mafia. Ian, hope you're doing well, bro. Hope you're doing well. A nice merch, by the way. I saw Anthony's drop of the merch for Inter Worldwide and the collab with you guys on the Interclub Dublin. But speaking of Interclubs, yeah, I mean, ask Ian. He is the president of, sorry, not Dublin, Belfast, my bad. Interclub Belfast. Ask Ian. He is the presidente of that club. Like, going to a club like that just elevates the experience tenfold, in my opinion, and I'm sure Ian will say the same as a presidente of the club. The reason why our coaches didn't play off the one, I'm watching you. Oh yeah, we need to keep an eye on that, bro. That cocktail with Milan looks awesome. Yeah, the one Nima posted, that was does look good. Chillo, what's up, brother? Come through if you can in the moment when I drop the link. Paul Grant, you come through. Everyone come through if you can. But what I'll do, I'll rotate, guys. I'm not gonna just 2 or 3 minutes come through, because hopefully there's a lot of you that want to come through. I want to get people from all around the world to come through, share their story, share their experience of the Scudetto, how you celebrated it, your favorite moments, and then move on to the next people. Like, I want to just keep it rotating, if you know what I mean, guys. I don't want to be rude and cut you off within the stream, but just try to understand what I'm trying to do here. Can't wait to see our new shirts updated with the crest and Scudetto on our shirts. 100%, George. That will be beautiful when we see that. I need to rent a storage unit for Ian Kerr's collection. Because I need a GoFundMe. Yeah, I am very jealous of Ian Kerr's collection. I'm sure it's worth a lot of money, that collection too. You have to enjoy life, man. Look like you had an amazing time. Yeah, no, 100%. As I said, I don't regret that at all. For those who had to work during the daytime, the timing of the game was a bit awkward. It was, and it was really weird. I mean, we talked about it in the lead up to it for weeks. Like, why the hell is the derby, in general, a derby shouldn't be on a Monday anyway, just because of like TV, like people around the world in America. Like, for Americans, it would be like in the middle of the day. And then for people in Asia, it would be in the middle of the night on a Tuesday, like really early morning. Like, just really bad timing for Derby della Madonnina. But I guess they have to accommodate that just because of, let's keep going out of focus. I guess they have to accommodate that because of Milan's Europa League fixtures lists, which, in the end, they also got kicked out of that. Gordo, my boy from Leicester. Hey, we need to, now that I've linked up with these boys from London, we need to do the local link up as well, the Leicester boys link up, parade around Leicester, get the twins, Snudges and Perisnitch involved as well, get Smiley from Birmingham as well. Yeah, we need to do something locally as well, for sure. Hey, Smiggy, what's up, bro? Hamden, hope you're doing well, man. Cron Gaming, Samonoy. I think it's the first time I've seen you, Cron Gaming. Good to see new complete people coming in. It's only better than the Conte Scudetto because after 48 hours, we were gutted, devastated about that terrible news. Yeah. What was the best goal of the season for me? Well, we can talk about that. Daniel. But yeah, that DiMarco one is definitely up there. 1 second, guys. I'm just going to get through these comments and then I'll drop the link. Then you guys can start coming in. $40 for a hoodie is a blessing in 2024. Sean, can't wait to buy one. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to steal the thunder because I know Inter Worldwide announced their merch, but everyone seems to be doing some merch. I am also doing the merch, and this time is not pre-order. Like, I remember, if you've been following the channel, you'll know that I do merch just as more like a just enjoyment side hobby, more than actually try to make it like a sustainable thing and making money out of it. But this time it's on per order type of merch, and you'll see in the next few days. I'll drop it in the next few days. I just haven't had time to properly do the the marketing side of it. Even though I work in marketing, it should be on top of it, but just timing wise, I haven't been able to do it. But I think some of you have already seen some of the links that have been dropped on the videos. I think automatically YouTube starts showing those links, but I'll share in the coming days. I like it, and you'll see it. It's obviously got the the 2 stars and the 20 patch, and the Limone ball is also available on there. The Limone ball is available on there. So it's just two shirts, 2 designs, but also mugs and posters. Actually, I've ordered the poster. I'm gonna do an unboxing It's arrived, my poster. I'm gonna do an unboxing of it. But yeah, I don't want to be talking about that too much today. I wanted to celebrate with you guys. Eric G, I'm in Canada, lots of Italian immigrants here, but every time I ask what their team is, 9 out of 10 answer you. But yeah, well, that's what 9 years of Scudetti in a row will do, Eric, bro. That's why we need to start having that domination streak. I hope we can continue, like, at least a 2 or 3 year streak where we can dominate. And that's when you start. Yeah, of course, there's bandwagon fans and people that only see you winning, but that's how you build fans. That's at the end of the day, you build fans, big players, and winning. That's how you build a fan base. As much as you might hate to say it, I started supporting Inter because of Ronaldo, R9. Like a lot of Juve fans, new Juve fans probably started supporting because of CR7. It sounds, kind of casual and bandwagony, but you need your way into the sport or into a team, and then afterwards you can go from being a casual to slowly start growing into, a fully fledged fan. But we're not at that level yet, but we could be. We've got Juve fans in the house. Look at that RB comp. Shouts out to you. Inter escaped the RB comps, the jinx at times. Yeah, no one could touch us. No jinx could touch us. Even people were telling me I was jinxing things. The whole season I've been going against these guys. The pajama drug friends to go drinking, celebrate. Good, Sean. Good man. Well, actually, I'm saying that. And on the Monday night, Nazario said, like, we should go out for, like, just chill for a little bit more afterwards. But then me and Saf were both, working the day after. We were just like, nah, we're good. But good that you did that, Sean. Oh, Palm, what's up, my brother? You seen the Gobbia back at it, the JB Fondazione nonsense of pushing their agenda. Oh my god, that is just the fact that, I don't know if you guys seen it, what Palm's referring to is like this Juventus Foundation that's trying to like say that Inter's finances shouldn't, like the fact that the way Inter's finances are set up, the way that the owner and the ownership structure is set up, it means that Inter shouldn't be actually even able to register for Serie A. And they've sent this they've compiled an official complaint document, and they've sent it to the Lega Calcio, PGC. Hilarious. It makes it ever more sweeter, those tears. I asked a while ago, where do you rank this team among Conte, Mancini, Mourinho? You said let them win first. It could be a good topic for a video. Yeah, that is a good topic for a video. And on that topic, actually, now let me drop the link. I can't believe I've been speaking to you for 23 minutes. Apologies, guys. I was planning to speak for and by the way, yeah, like, there's no pressure. Like, you guys buy the Inter Worldwide stuff. I'm gonna buy the Inter Worldwide stuff. I'm a channel member there. Always got to support. So do not feel pressured to buy things just because we're dropping stuff like everyone's dropping. Inter, of course, you got to buy the official Inter one as well. So don't get pressured about that. Again, I just drop stuff out of like enjoyment, work with some designers, and yeah. We even got Chelsea fans in the house. What's up? NS Sports, good to see you. Mattia, of course, he is always, as I said, Wesley Schneider of the channels. He is here. What's up, brother?
Yes. Always a pleasure to see you, bro. We talked a bit on Inter Worldwide on Monday evening, but yeah, since then we haven't. So it's good to see you. How have been your days since we became the champion?
Yeah, I mean, I've been busy, but I've just been happy. Even like at work, everyone's like been asking me like, "Why do you look so happy?" I'm like, "Yeah, Inter." So I think everyone knows now that, like, even here, like, people that are not into football at work, they know about Inter now because of me. So I've been spreading that gospel.
Yes, that's how you do it. Yeah, it's been amazing. I can't stop smiling, and I also just feel it's been great couple of days. And guys, don't forget to like the video, and thank you, Dino, for gifted membership.
Thank you, sir. What's up, Alan? I remember you came through last year when we were in the Champions League final.
Yes, I came here, but since then I think you have no live stream for next time. So this time is the next time already.
No,
Time
I've
flies.
just been busy, but I had to do this. And I'll try to do one tomorrow as well, guys. I'll try to do one like every day, because then next week I'm going on holiday, and then you won't see me for like a whole 2 weeks. So then I definitely need to make sure. But anyway, Alan
Yeah.
and Mattia, I mean, I think Mattia, you kind of spoke about it on Interworldwide.
Yes.
What's your? I can see Nico in the thing as well. So don't worry, Nico. I'll bring you through in a moment. What's been your favorite? Oh, look at that!
Nice.
Did you draw that?
Yeah, the Scudetto patch with 2 stars. Nice.
Nice, nice. Send it over to me, Alan. I'm gonna put it. I'll put it up here.
Oh, by the way, where's your pillow?
Yeah.
Ah, here it is. Okay.
Thank you.
I didn't see it in the background, so I was worried.
Oh, it's because I'm standing. I'm standing today.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, Alan, talk to us. What's your favorite moment of this Scudetto winning season?
I think there's not much, not nothing really special, because I think that it is very comfortable win for this season, because for most time, except after since the Genoa match. So, but that is how to say, is a bit downfall. But I think for the other moments we are good.
Yeah, it has been yeah, I guess you could say, because it's been so easy, right? Mattia has been almost like, I still enjoyed it, but I know what he means. It's like it's different when you're fighting until the last day for a title, isn't it?
No, thank you. I prefer this. We are not good when we are racing up until the end. We're usually not finishing well. So I like it like this. This is perfect. So we
Yeah.
kill off the league as early as possible, and yeah, I prefer that for sure. And before I go, I don't want to hog up the time too much. I
No,
already
that's
spoke
fine.
on Interworldwide and on other places and here, so I will go very soon. But you asked about Conte season and this season. Definitely this season. No way can this compare to that season, because first of all, it's the second star season. That's historic, like after 58 years. Second of all, we're gonna have a proper celebration now.
Yeah.
That was during COVID, and we didn't have the parade, we didn't have celebrations. And of course, Conte threw a fit and left right away, and yeah, so that all ruined it a little bit for us. That now there is nothing to to ruin
Yeah.
the celebration. Yeah.
But still, there's still one thing left to comparing with the Conte season. If we do do one thing more, this will at least equal that. Because for that season, we have won all other opponents in the league for winning that Scudetto. And also, just like last season was Spalletti's Napoli, they won all other opponents. So the one mission left for me, I may not be very clear about the points for the records, for the maybe the 3 digits may not be very clear about it, but for the 2 matches after now, the Sassuolo match, I'm a bit care about it. If we can win that, so we can win all other 19 opponents for this Scudetto win. So that may be important, and we really want to kick that S team into Serie B. So yes,
Yeah. Sassuolo to Serie
I
so
B.
we
agree.
really want to win that match. Well, I want the team to win that match. So yes, this is the situation.
I agree completely.
Thank you, Alan, for coming in. Where were you calling from again?
Yes, I'm from Hong Kong.
From Hong Kong.
Wow.
Well,
What's the time there?
Yes, now it is 4:51.
what are
Okay.
you doing? You should be going to sleep, bro. But yeah, thank you for coming in, Alan.
Thank you so much,
So
and yeah,
for
come back.
so I don't know if we can win all the prizes of the best position of the Serie A this season. For example, the prizes just like was the MVP player of the league, the best striker, this kind of thing. I think for the past few years, the best striker always goes to the top scorer. So I think Lautaro will win that. But however, the MVP now, this is now open, because you see Lautaro is really not good at the recent times. So if it is really go to the champions team So the MVP, I think this will go to other players. So, but now maybe Thuram is going a bit upwards after scoring 2 matches in a row recently. Maybe he can be. But another one I want to mention for the best player, I think that may be Dima. Dima is really good for many situations in this season. I think this
Good shot.
where with him this difference, the tempo, the rhythm of the match is different. So this is this is something I want to say that.
Yeah. No, you're right. It'll be interesting. But I think we'll dominate those awards very easily.
For sure.
But thank you, Alan, for coming through. Appreciate that, bro. Take care.
So much, man. Have a good
Nico, thank you for waiting. What's up, brother? How you doing?
How we doing, guys?
I'm good. How are you?
It's amazing.
I mean, this week has been one of the best of my life, honestly.
How did you celebrate? Tell us all. Tell us where you're calling from as well.
Yeah, I'm calling from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, but I actually watched the game an hour north of the city where my family lives. So I watched it with my brother, my mom, and my dad. So it was a very special moment. All
Interisti, your family?
Yeah, and I remember when I called in, when you had the call-ins for the Champions League final last season.
Yeah,
my dad's from Bari, my brother Fabio was actually born there as well. So I've been an Inter fan since I was a little kid. So it was a special moment. So yeah.
And then how did you guys celebrate afterwards?
Yeah, we just honestly, I took my brother out for a steak dinner. Honestly, that's what we did.
Nice.
We had a few cocktails and just let it all soak in. It was just an amazing day. I know it was kind of weird that the game was on a Monday, but no big deal. Just so excited the way it happened. You know, the fact that this was just written in the stars. You know, to play Milan, our city rivals. That was just you couldn't ask for anything more. So just really thrilled about it. And I know you got some other callers coming in, so I don't want to, hold up anyone else, but appreciate your content as always, Mattia, Interworldwide, all you guys. Really appreciate everything you've been doing. So thank you, guys.
It's all good. There's no one else coming in yet. So yeah, you can stay, Nico. What's up, Paul?
What's up, boys? How we doing? How we feeling?
Cheers.
What we saying?
I'm feeling like 2 stars. I'm feeling Interstellar.
That's it. Interstellar. I love that. Love that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, though, the Monday kickoff, leading up to the game, I'm like, oh my goodness, like, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna get out of work? Like, how are we gonna make this work? And then I realized, like, I'm just gonna cut out. What are they gonna do? They're gonna fire me? This is for 2 stars. We're talking 2 stars here. And like you said before, Sharms, like, I've been trying to put everybody on. Everybody that works with me, everybody that hangs out with me, they all know I support Inter. They all know I'm Interisti, so I've been putting everybody on. So if we want these bandwagon fans, this is how we get them. You know what I mean? When you start building Scudetti, build the Coppa Italias, and then hopefully make a resurgence in the Champions League. But man, it's been what a day Monday was.
Yeah. And how did you celebrate afterwards?
So we went to me and a friend of mine, who his father is Interisti. And he's Inter too, but he's just a big fan of football, soccer. And we went to a local bar around here in Central Jersey, and then we just hung out there after. Just had a couple more pints, just were hanging out.
Nice.
We had the bar. There was nearly nobody at the bar, so we had to put it on a couple screens, and we had the volume turned up. So we had the whole bar watching it. It was only about 20 people, but they were all watching the match too. So It was fun. They were real cool. So we had a good time.
Yeah. And where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Central Jersey in the Trenton area. Right, I live in Lawrenceville, right in between Trenton and Princeton in New Jersey.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm shaking my head, but I have no idea what that is. I'm just
where Princeton, Princeton University, where all the the future leaders of America. It's like And that's not me. I'm just an electrician, just hanging out.
But I remember, Paul, were you the guy who was like, you went to a wedding and you were watching the Inter game? I remember.
Bro, I was a part of the wedding. I was one of the groomsmen, and I was like, that was so difficult for me. I was just like this with my phone all day, just watching the match, holding it sideways. It was tough. It was so tough. But But yeah, the whole and everybody at that wedding too. They're all Inter fans now because I put them on. I had to. I was like, you don't want to support this loyal club city. I was like, you want to support Inter. That's the club, man.
I think he's asking you, Paul, what exit? I guess if that means something to you.
What's that, bud? Oh, what exit?
exit?
It's actually funny, and I'm not joking by this. Off 295, exit 69, bro. No jokes. Exit 69.
Nice.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, I have to leave, guys, but thank you all for coming. Enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your season, everything. Don't forget to banter the air conditioner fans, and don't forget to banter the fans of the other club that we all know who they are. So yeah, enjoy their tears, enjoy our happiness, and see you guys next time. Forza Inter.
Mattia, thanks for everything you do, bro.
Thank you, guys.
Take care.
Hopefully you will get a vlog from the Lazio game this year, our last game this year. If I get the tickets, you will get the vlog from that game. So yeah, look forward to that. See you guys.
Salute.
Ciao.
Cheers.
Ciao.
And now we also have Gagliardini. I'm gonna put him on the big screen.
Oh no, Gags.
Yes.
Bobby Gags himself.
Yes.
How's it going, bro?
No, I'm just happy to chat with all of my fellow Interisti about a glorious season. Nico, I'm calling from the other side of the state. I'm from the suburbs of Philly. So
How about that?
Yeah, I went to Pittsburgh, actually. My wife and I checked out Pittsburgh last summer. Beautiful city.
Awesome. I was yet to be to Philly, but I gotta make it out that way for sure.
Wear a bulletproof vest if you're going to go to the city.
Thank you for that. Thank you for the heads up.
What a great season! What a great way to win the Scudetto. In front of Milan's fans. That was glorious. I mean, I've been on cloud nine ever since. It's been fun chatting with Interisti on Twitter all year. And I think they're in much better. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but I feel like they're in much better position than they were 3 years ago coming out of the pandemic. I think they're a lot more stable. They have a much more stable coach, and the roster is definitely more complete. Yeah.
And tell us about your Monday night. How did you watch the game, and how did you celebrate, bro?
So I know I don't look it because I look handsome like Gagliardini, but I'm getting a little older, and so was my dad. So I spent the afternoon twice a year. He brings me there to move all of his decorations outside, yard work, and then in the fall I put everything away. So I spent the afternoon doing yard work. Then we watched the game, had a lovely dinner, and that's pretty much it. I just watched with my dad, who's an Interisti. He raised me right, just like all of you.
Can't beat that.
My dad's from the north, Nico. He's from Vercelli. So. Yeah, it's just watch the game with my dad. We had a great time and had a lovely dinner. Then I drove home.
Nice.
Yeah. And my daughter, my future daughter, who'll be born in July, that will we have a future Interisti on the way. So we're good.
See, I told you the fans. We're growing by the day. We're massive. We're growing.
Yes.
Yeah. If we're not growing by winning, we're growing by procreating. Like Barella. Barella, that boy is he's gonna make an Inter youth team by himself, I think.
What's that? His fourth kid on the way?
I think so. Yeah.
Jeez.
He's trying hard for that boy, man.
But let me ask you guys, what was your if we start off from Nico, Paul, and then Nick, what's your favorite moment of this season? Your standout moment? Outside of Monday.
Was it when Fratesi took his shirt off in the Milan derby, the first game back in back in the fall? That was because I was pulling for this guy to just get some minutes. I know he didn't get as many as we would have liked to seen this season, but that was awesome. And then all the gifts that were going around, how he was telling the Milan fans, and the players to just stay quiet. Like he just came on. He was always like that impactful sub. He's just like a tractor. That was a moment I could remember, and I was just like, man, we have something going here off the bench this season, as opposed to Gagliardini last season and God knows who else was coming off the bench. But yeah, this season, at least I felt like we had a little bit more depth, more strength in the midfield. But yeah, that was that moment when Fratesi was there, because I was a big fan of him. I was really excited when we played Milan that first game.
Yeah, he really triggered the Milan players as well. Like even the other day, he seems to really get under their nerves. Fratesi, I love it. Yeah. What about you, Paul? Same question.
Yeah, it's a tough question. So many great moments all season long. But for me, I'd have to say the number one was probably the second match against Juve when we played them at home at the San Siro, and we got that gritty win, the ugly win, and you kind of rubbing it in their face because they've been playing ugly football for, how long? It's it's terrible. But the win like that off a weird, dodgy, own goal from the bricklayer Gatti, like, oh man, I was sipping the tears starting there. But of course, that Milan game was unbelievable. The 5-1, like you said, the Fratesi ripping his shirt off, going up 5-1. I love that. That was like digging in, he's a proper Interisti, right from the get, from that game.
Yeah, 100%. What about you, Nick? I know you're not playing for Inter anymore now.
I know. It's been a tough year for Monza. I will say either the Thuram rocket against Milan or the late Fratesi winner at home against Verona. And, like, again, just showing his true Interisti, like, just his ass hanging out of his shorts when he jumps up. But that was, to me, like, just how fired up he was. I think that's my favorite thing about football is how much they always acknowledge the fans. You don't really get that over here in America.
Yeah.
So probably just to not copy everyone, I'll say the Fratesi late winner against Verona, followed by the post getting hit on a penalty to win the game by
what was
his name?
Henry.
Henry, yeah, the wrong Henry. Yeah, so that's there it is. Look at that. That's Inter's ass right there.
Yeah, that's actually my favorite moment too. I was gonna say, because that game was just crazy. Like I don't know how I think that was the game where I'm like, I think the luck is on our side. Like that. We managed to win that game. Crazy. We got Marcello coming in as well. What's up, brother?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good. Where are you calling us from? You're always traveling around. Where are you right now?
Yeah, I'm in Virginia, so I'm not too far from Nico and Paul on the East Coast.
Damn, it's an American takeover here.
Yeah, man. See that? We're massive, bro. Come on.
We're all over the place.
Yeah. Go on, Marcello. Then I think you've had all the questions. How did you celebrate on Monday? What did you do? And then give us your favorite moments of the season as well.
It was, favorite moment. It's got to be the first derby. That was just insane. And for celebration, I completely lost my voice, screaming, couldn't talk for like 2 days after. It was lots of fun just being with my dad, who's an Interista, and he usually tries to defend the Milan players like Teo, but after he saw Teo grab Dumfries around the neck,
he's a dog.
He had enough. And then Calabria too. I got him back on the dark side, but that was a good day.
Yeah. Oh my God, Dumfries is you guys know I'm not like his biggest fan, but I think he's gone down as potentially an Inter legend after what he did.
That was incredible. Yeah. I enjoyed every second of that.
It's like the Theo Dumfries thing is like such a good like sub story plot of the derby of the last few years, because you can tell they're literally like they hate each other. It's not like they're just like dislike. They hate each other. And it's so good to see that. We need more of that in the.
You almost knew something was going to happen when Dumfries got subbed on. You could just feel the tension, and you felt it coming.
Yeah, and I love that. Yeah, it's kind of like the perfect revenge from this moment, like when Milan that season when they won the Scudetto.
Oh my gosh! That moment. it's still that's the moment that Teo climbed the ranking and became worse than Quadrado.
Yeah. But then Dumfries literally had the kind of same moment. You can see how his t-shirt is like almost ripped from him.
Yeah, a lot of built-up anger from Theo.
Yeah, that was really, really good. And yeah, like the comment says there, like karma is lovely. We literally got revenge for everything. Like when you think about it, we've won up them on everything now. It's like it was 1-1 in terms of Scudetti since we've both come out of the Banter era. We won up them on that. We got them back for this whole Theo thing, the Giroud goal. Like I just feel like we're just in such a better place right now than Milan. What do you guys think?
Yeah. I mean, what was it? 12-2 on aggregate the last 6 games?
Oh, it's lovely.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I think it
just
all
seems like
after was it the year they won the Scudetto? We had lost 2-1 or 3-2. I can't remember the score, but after we had that loss, I felt like we dominated it from there on out. I mean, it was 12-2 in the last 6 games. That's crazy. Like they were saying, this ain't even a rivalry anymore, you know. But
it isn't.
Not.
You know, like so. Yeah, I don't know. It's just wild to me that I'm saying that like after 6 games we won all 6, and I mean we put the spanking on them in those 6 games. Like, you know, even if the scoreline was only 2-1 on Monday, like we were so much more dominant. You could just see the quality all over the pitch. We're so much better. It's unreal.
Yeah, 14-2 actually, according to Alan.
14.
Even worse.
My goodness.
Yeah. It's literally the only thing they've got on us is that European DNA thing. Like,
oh my god, my days.
Don't even
European DNA.
Only team to win the treble ever.
That's right.
Italian team.
That's right, Marcello.
Yeah, because I think now I'm pretty sure that we're like outdoing them in general total trophies. I think we've got more now. It's just that it's the Champions League thing that we need to catch up with them. That's the only thing.
I think we have like 46 trophies now.
Yeah,
total.
Yeah, so that's the only thing. Yeah, like going back on the comment that you made, like Nico, like we had so many, like I had like the usual screenshot, like this is Lautaro one, like I still can't believe he's missed that.
Use your left foot, man. You use your left. If he uses his left foot, it's a tap-in. He tries to use
He's supposed to be good at these first-time finishes.
Yeah.
Lautaro's really cooled off since, you know, we were thinking, he might score 30 plus this season.
Yeah. Man.
One thing I always say about him, I don't care what anyone says, he really, really fights like
all
from
90.
Start to finish, all 90, and that's all you can ask. I mean, let's be honest, how many clinical strikers in this world are putting like everything away? There's only, not even a handful. I mean, I think he's amazing. I hope he retires with Inter. You never know what's going to happen, but I mean, I want him. You know, he's the first line of defense, and you can tell he's hungry every game, even if he is missing his chances. That's all you can ask of the player, and that's the DNA that Milan doesn't have. Yes, they have some quality players, but they were talking about this. I think Anthony over on Inter Worldwide, like, they have some quality players, but who's that leader in the dressing room, right? Because it certainly wasn't Calabria yesterday when he decided to punch Fratesi in the face. So, yeah, wild.
That was really enjoyable. The fact that they lost their head completely. Like
they lost the plot.
Yeah, that was really good to see. The fact that you just can tell how under the skin we've got now, that they just can't handle it. They just resorted to doing this kind of stuff, like clear elbows, just being
dirty
thugs.
Stuff. Like that's like Sunday league stuff. You know what I mean? Like men's league, frustrated old men. That's the stuff they do. So it just seems like collectively, everybody's bought in at Inter, and they all love to play for Inter. Even the guys that don't play, it means so much to them to wear the black and the blue. And I for some reason, I don't know why Milan and some of these other clubs, I mean, I'm sure it starts with Inzaghi and the veterans that we have, but it just seems that Inter is just such a collective unit, and everybody, they're all ticking, it's, it all just works so smoothly, and they all want to be there, They don't. When's the last time we had outrage like this? Like when we were losing to a rival, where our guys are getting red cards and throwing elbows and grabbing dudes by the throat. Like, well, what when Felipe Melo was here? Like that was like a decade ago. You know, like
Yeah, I
it's
think the only one is
contagious.
that the Barella when he got sent off in the Champions League, but that wasn't even like
my
he didn't even
God.
punch him
Real
properly.
outrage.
Yeah, he bit at his ankle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Who's that? Militao? Yeah.
Yeah, Militao. Yeah. No, it's a good point. Like, yeah, in general, when you think about it, not even under Inzaghi, we're kind of fortunate that this team just doesn't lose. Like when we lose, we never lose badly either.
Yeah.
Like 1 goal like deficit, 2 goal max. I don't even remember the last time we lost by like a 3 goal deficit.
Yeah. When is the last time we lost by a 3-goal deficit? When it was when Spalletti was here.
Probably.
Like I don't,
Probably.
it's been a long time.
Mhm.
Like when's the last time we gotten absolutely, walked out of the stadium by a team, by one of our rivals? Like you saw Juve lose 5-1 last year to Naples. We've beat Milan 5-1. It's like when's the last time we've gotten dominated like that? I can't remember.
Yeah. What do you guys make of this question from Badr? Do you think we can get to 101 points? I mean, I don't know if you guys seen the videos today, like the guys returning back to training. I mean, they look hungover.
I don't know if you guys saw the live streams with the players and Steven Zahn. They did not.
The boys are lit. They're litty.
In the best shape.
Pure entertainment. I could not believe. I watched that entire thing from start to finish. I was cracking. That was great.
I'm surprised they got the president in there.
Well, aren't there conspiracies that isn't saying? So I don't know. That's what Anthony was saying.
It didn't look like Steven at all.
Yeah, there was a few Juve fans who tweeted like they pointed that his ears are not like the same shape and that he's a clone. This is not the real Steven.
Yeah, and the Earth's flat too. I don't know.
mean,
Man.
if it gets the club sold, I'll take it.
Oh man, that's not happening. I don't think that guy is staying for the long run.
Especially since he's like a fan too, and now they're winning, and we're lifting Scudetti, Coppa Italia. So he's gonna hold on till the very end.
Yeah, for sure. What do you guys think about the 101 points? You think we can get there? I think there will be like a drop off. To me, in my opinion. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think there'll be a drop off. I think maybe we'll get to 95, maybe 97, 98 points, but I don't think, because we're on 86 right now, so it's not that much, but I don't think we can make it. I think we'll have a couple of draws, not losses, but draws.
Yeah, I don't think we'll lose either. I think I also think the pressure's kind of off too. So these guys will play, a little more freely, and that could hurt us or it could benefit us. But in the end, now it's just it's like a parade. We'll get our what's it called? They'll give us our flowers when we go away. We'll hopefully put in 3-4 goals and we go home. So hopefully no injuries. I mean, I don't know. I don't think we'll lose, but I don't think it'd be very tough to crack 100.
I mean, the Euros is this summer, so I don't know. I just feel like some of these players need some rest. Get Frattesi in there, Bisek, Augusto, get them some run. Like, even toss in the backup keeper, whatever. Like, I mean, it's not a priority. It'd be great if we got to 101, but I'm curious to know, was it Conte's Juventus? Did they have, how many points?
102. I think it was 103.
Was there a major tournament to follow after that? I'd be curious.
What year was that? Yeah, I forget.
I think it was 2011, 2012.
Yeah. So there was the Euros that year.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, that's impressive. It just depends. I mean, Inzaghi, he loves to play the starters. So, I mean, we shall see. So, but either way, we already got it wrapped up. I don't think it's going to change anything from what we did this season. We've witnessed one of the greatest Inter sides of all time, in my opinion. And I know we were talking about it earlier in the COVID season. It's just unfortunate, after that Banta era, we couldn't celebrate the proper way in front of our fans. So whatever happens, I'm here for it if we can get to 101, but if not, doesn't change how remarkable of a season this was.
Yeah. Agreed. And then this question, as I said, I was going to get back to it because it's a difficult one for me to answer this one. But now that we have won the title, because I always said, yeah, Hamden, I said I'll judge this team once we win the title, and now we have. Where do you guys put this Inter team compared to the Conte, Mancini, and Mourinho?
I'd put Conte at the bottom for his European was
I agree.
awful.
And he
Yeah.
acted like a brat when he left. You know, he was all upset. You know, he wasn't getting the money and stuff, and he didn't have to, you know, do all that. But yeah, I put this up there with the best of them because Inzaghi has had so much success before with the cups. You know, with that deep run into Europe, he finally got us out of the group stage. We were nearly could have passed Liverpool in the round of 16 that year, and it all led to this season. And this season we've been no one can touch us this season. We got one loss, and it was to Sassuolo, which is a joke, but I really think this season's up there with probably, you know, the top, let's say, maybe top 10 seasons that we've had. Sure, because we've only had 20 titles, or not only 20 titles, but you know what I mean. I put it up there with top 5. Sure, why not? We've wrapped the league up, and it's not even what's today. It's not even May. The league's been done.
Yeah,
you know.
Nico.
Yeah, I mean Conte at the bottom, and I can't really say it's above the treble winning side.
Yeah.
And then of course, you know, with Mancini, I think that was a great side too. But yeah, I would go treble side first with Mourinho, and then Inzaghi next, Mancini third, fourth Conte. I feel like we're all hating on Conte now. I actually he was fantastic. He got the best out of Lukaku when no one else could. So
Yeah.
But
I like that. I like that. That'd be my ranking too.
I agree with you guys. Yeah, I think Conte as a team, I agree. But then I actually like. Maybe it's a bit of a like an unpopular opinion, but I actually enjoyed the Conte Scudetto more because to me that signaled the end of our banter era. Like fully, like that moment was like, okay, finally, like the Inter is back now. Whereas this one, like we've known, like we should have won the Scudetto, like, you know, in Inzaghi's first season. But the Conte one was just like, you know, how many years of banter did we go through? And that was like, finally, it's over.
I don't think Conte would have. The last season we lost 12 games. I don't think he would have let that happen, though.
Yeah,
definitely, but still goes fourth in my opinion.
Abu Bakar, where are you calling us from, brother?
I'm calling you from the US.
Oh, bloody hell, everyone's from the US. Whereabouts? Where in the US?
Yeah, congratulations on the title.
Yeah, you too. Where are you calling in the US? Which city?
Small city near Chicago, Illinois. Peoria, Illinois, it is called.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us then, Abu Bakr, like, how did you celebrate? How did you enjoy Monday night against the Cousins?
It was crazy. It was crazy, really. It was crazy. And the thing is that only regret is Atletico Madrid. I think with the group or how it turns out, I think we would have made it to the final, I guess, if we just passed through Atletico. But yeah, Inzaghi deserves all the credit for this title. I think with Pepe Marotta, I think if we had a decent backup strikers, we would have made it further in Champions League. So hopefully next year, maybe.
Yeah, hopefully. And what was your favorite moment of the season?
Favorite moment, we beat every team, so I can't pick. I would say beating Juventus.
Yeah, it's always nice to beat Juve. Always nice.
Yeah, it was nice. But we had a lot of good games. I thought the game against Napoli away was good. Lazio on the Coppa or Super Coppa was a good game. We had so many
Super Coppa as well. Forget about that.
Yeah.
Rack them up.
Good performances.
Yeah. And what do you make of? We were talking about like And do you think this Inter team will reach 101 points, or do you think these guys will now kind of just chill out a little bit?
I don't think they will chill out, but I think maybe I see 4 wins and a draw or a loss. I don't think we win all 5 games, but I think if we play the subs, they are hungry to prove themselves, like Fratese and Aslan in particular. And if we play, Lautaro will play for maybe 30 goals. So there are a lot of more motivations for the players to play for. I like Pisic, so if he plays also, I would love to see Buchanan a little bit more to judge him for next season if he is someone who can take over or still yet. I think he is learning, but I think a little bit more work needed on his side, technically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, you bring up a good point, Abu Bakr. What do you guys think about the Lautaro thing? You know, is he reaching the 30 goal mark? I don't think he's reaching that 30 goal mark now, to be honest. What do you guys think?
It's going to be tough, you know, with hopefully Inzaghi, you know, like we were talking about before, starts integrating some of the other guys to get some playing time. But, you know, who do we really want to watch Alexis and Arnautovic? I mean, I'd rather let Lautaro run out there and play the rest of the games, you know. But, boys, I'm going to dip out. I got to roll. I'm going to keep listening. Cheers to you all. It's nice chatting with you guys. Forza Inter. Forza ragazzi. Siamo noi. Siamo noi. I campioni dell'Italia siamo noi. All right, boys. Cheers.
Okay.
Cheers.
Have a good one.
Yeah, Nico, Marcello, what do you guys think? Lautaro, 30 goals?
Where's he at now? 22, 23?
23.
23? We have 5 games left. I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Unless we have one of those, you know, one of his 4. Maybe he needs to come off the bench like he did against Salernitana and score 4.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, I don't think it's. I would love to see. I would love to see him get there, but at this point, I don't know. These players are still hungover from Monday, so we'll see. I have no idea.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, this is an interesting question. I mean, maybe it's a bit early to talk about, but how confident are you about this Inter, like, going into next season? Like, we're obviously I don't think we're going to do what Napoli have done, because I think that's almost impossible to have such a drop-off like Napoli did. What do you guys think? This Inter team stays on top of Serie A, or do you think you see like some dips, maybe some older guys are still there? Like, what do you think?
I think we continue. Maybe the competition rise a little bit, but I don't think we drop significantly. We might not have the same tally as this year, but I think we will be the best team in Serie A next year. I think a couple of positions that we need to address for next year, the Sherby device / position. So we need someone there. So I don't know who we can get. What else? And the backup strikers. I didn't see Taremi, but from what I've seen from YouTube, I don't think he's the answer for us.
Hopefully he's better than Arnautovic, which is not hard.
Yeah, the bar is so low. So Zelensky is a great player. I'm glad we got him.
Yeah. What do you think, Nico, next season?
With this Pazza Inter side, I mean, and who knows until the trade rumors start to come around. I can't even answer that question until the transfer market closes, because we don't know if Thuram's going to be on this side, on this team for next season. I hope to God he is. It's a difficult one. I just hope that, you know, the thing with our formation though is that because we play 2 strikers, we need to have more depth than most teams, right? Like we need to have 2 people, because like especially with Inzaghi, I love the system. I love the 3-5-2, but he does not switch it up at all. So it's like for like subs everywhere. So I feel like we gotta focus on getting a couple strikers. I don't know if Alexi's going to stay. I mean, Arnautovic was, you know, that was a waste of 10 million. You know, but I think the midfield, if what I'm hearing is correct, Zielinski's coming in. I mean, you know, maybe he becomes a starter. But then Mkhitaryan, I don't see him. Like, how do you stop playing Mkhitaryan? Like, you can say whatever you want about him. The guy, he has lungs of steel. I mean, you can put him out there and he'll run all day.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely, I don't know. I guess we'll just enjoy it. Enjoy the moment now, and let's see maybe a conversation later on to see where we think things will go. But I'm very confident we are definitely not doing what Napoli did, after they won the title. No way.
Be embarrassing. It would be embarrassing if we did that.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. We've been going for an hour or so. I really appreciate you, Abu Bakr. Make sure you drive
Thank
safely.
you very much. Yeah,
Thanks, Omar.
appreciate. Good to see
Sempre
you
il
guys.
solo Forza Inter. Ciao ragazzi.
Ciao, ciao. Take care, boys. Thank you to everyone that joined me today. Really appreciate you guys. I was hoping for it to be worldwide. It was more like, America wide, North America wide, but still appreciate you guys. Maybe because of the timing, because it's probably a really good time for you guys in the American time zone. But yeah, at least Alan came through from Hong Kong, so appreciate we got some coverage from that side of the world. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. As I said, we'll keep going. Palm, I want you to join me next time for sure. We need some Indian representation for sure. But yeah, I'll try. As I said, I'll try go live again tomorrow. Keep it going. We got the Steepers. In the house as well. Mr. Saxo Beat, Paul Grant. Thank you very much. There was no need for you to send that donation, but thank you for coming through and supporting the channel as always. And yeah, we are here enjoying. I had the screenshots prepared to go through some of the Milan man just to rub it in a little bit more on the Cugini, on the cousins. Near post Magnan, we know his weakness now. That near post seems to be a big weakness of his, and Thuram took advantage of it. But yeah, we continue enjoying the second star. I'll also obviously preview our next game against Torino, which is on Sunday. So I'll preview that on the Saturday. As I said, I'm going to be on holiday from next week, so I'm going to try and make as much content in the next few days as possible, because then you won't see me. I'll be in Italy, but not in Milan. I'm going to be down in the Naples, Amalfi Coast area. I'm going for a nice little, holiday break. And I might do some, videos of if you guys interested, not travel vlog, but something might show some spots or something. So I don't know. I'll think about it. But I'll try to do something even whilst I'm away there. And obviously I'll bring my Inter kits along and, rub it into some Napoli fans down there in that area. Or maybe I'll find some Inter fans to link up with. Not to wait, I'm sure it's on. Actually, I want to show you guys. I don't know if you guys have ever done this, but now it doesn't do it. I think it does it the first time, but if you type in Inter or Inter fixtures, the Google comes up with the celebration and the fireworks. Oh, it doesn't do it now. But now it's Sunday morning, Alan. Yeah, they kept moving it. It was Saturday first, and it was Sunday, so that's why. Yeah, it kept moving. Leave the Inter kits. It'll be fine. I've grown up in Italy these. Especially Inter and Juve, Milan, the big three, you'll find fans of those clubs everywhere around Italy. I'm going to be fine. Don't worry about that. Thank you guys for joining through. As I said, expect some content over the next few days. Also, my channel's merch is dropping, so keep a lookout for that. But again, no pressure on you guys. There's no pressure. It's just a bit of fun, just a bit of a little enjoyment. If you like it, buy it. If you don't. I'm not losing sleep over it, but I think it's nice. So see what you think. Sunday morning bus parade after that. Yes, hopefully. So we need to win, because we can't go on the bus parade after losing the game. But it doesn't matter. We've got that second star. Anyways, guys, see you on the next one. Thank you for joining me. Forza ragazzi, Forza Inter. Second star, second stella, seconda stella. Aruma, yeah. Aruma, yeah. Aruma, yeah. Yali, 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 ya.